Okay, so y'all gotta check out this app, y'all. I come on here to look for all the celebrity gossip, and people be having me rolling. You gotta do me a favor and check out Ask Kirby. So if y'all ain't know, Ask Kirby is this new app that's available on iPhones and Android, where people go on there anonymously to basically be messy and even more messy. Like, I just got this notification where somebody talked about how Cardi B gave Offset a compliment, but he didn't give her one back. That's hilarious. So yeah, I've been on this app. They're crazy on here. I recommend y'all check it out and let me know what y'all think.
Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi my loves, it's Destin Choice, and you're watching Choice TV. So today's video we're going to talk about ASAP, Coonsap. But anyways, I'm going to explain the whole ASAP situation to y'all in case you guys didn't know. And I'm going to be sharing my very unpopular opinion. I have my spinach with my sweet pepper on top. Ooh, and I have my pancake sausage bites. And if you guys like want to like cut back on carbs, use honey instead of syrup. So in case you guys didn't hear about the whole ASAP Rocky situation, I'm going to break it down for y'all. Basically, ASAP Rocky is currently in Sweden. He's currently locked up in Sweden. He's not allowed to get bail. And ASAP is just in a really, really shitty situation. And the media is also spinning a narrative that the jail he's in is very unhumane. Apparently, his prison mate banged his head on the wall multiple times. Apparently, he's not even able to eat. Apparently, he only had one apple in the past 5 days, which I don't really believe. But anywho, so basically ASAP Rocky is in jail because he physically assaulted a Swedish citizen. So the reason why he assaulted a Sweden citizen was because they were following him around, they wouldn't leave him alone, and he was just walking down the street minding his own business. They noticed, so ASAP and his whole entourage noticed that they were getting followed for like 4 blocks, and they weren't having it.
Go ahead, go somewhere. Go that way. Go that way. What? Just go that way. He's following niggas. Go that way. He's following us. Go that way.
Fight retreat. No, bro. Nobody wants to fight with him, bro. Go that way, bro.
Go that way.
Nobody wants to fight with him. Go that way.
Down there. Go, man.
Why you touch me? Bro, we don't want no problems.
Don't say nothing,
bro. Go that way, bro.
Just go that way, man. I'm not too Mexican. You go that way?
I'm Mexican.
Before I slap the dog shit out of you, go down that way. You're trying me right now. Go that way.
Yo, go.
Hey, go, bro.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, go this way.
My iPhone. My headphone.
Go this way.
My friend.
Go this way.
You know?
Go this way.
You know?
I feel you.
Go this way.
Listen. We don't want to fight y'all. We're not trying to go to jail.
My headphone. My headphone is
Look,
fucking my
you
headphone.
hit him with it.
I want my
I
headphone.
understand
You hit
that
him
you
with
hit
it.
him with it,
I
bro.
want.
It's down the street.
You don't
You fucked
understand
it.
shit.
Go down the street.
You fucked it.
Go down the
Listen,
street.
listen,
fucked
listen,
it,
bro.
Let's not talking,
It's
bro.
okay, bro.
You fuck it,
It's all right. Chill. Chill,
Why
bro.
you? Man, I want my
Hey,
headphone.
stop.
Why you stop?
Go away.
He fucked with my headphone.
You following us? Go that way.
Let's go this way. This is your area. Go that way. We going this way. I want you fuck with me. Let's go.
Bro, I'm not gonna keep going the other way, bro. Go that way, bro.
Go that way.
Look, just for the cameras, we don't want no problems with these boys. They keep following us.
Yo, stop following me, man.
What's good?
Nah, he hit him with the headphones. That's it.
Sweetie, he hit me with the headphones. He cut me on my head. I could really beat the shit out of him. I don't even know him. He's following us. We don't even know him. So tell him to leave us alone.
Go somewhere. Go that way, bro, before you get hurt. We don't want to hurt y'all. Go that way, bro.
Também tá ficou no escola era, ok?
For real,
Thank
look.
you, sweetie.
What's good? Go that way.
So basically, ASAP Rocky said in this video, hey, stop following me. Hey, chill. Hey, leave me alone. You see the security guard is getting antagonized. ASAP security guard is trying to calm him down. Tell them, hey, go that way, leave us the fuck alone. And ASAP and his team are getting very, very amped up and ready to fight, going off saying move, get away from me. Now the reason why this guy won't stop following him, well, I personally assume the reason why this guy wouldn't stop following ASAP was because ASAP Rocky is a celebrity, in case a lot of you guys didn't know. He's a fucking celebrity. So when you're a celebrity, people follow you around. He wanted fame and fortune, he got it, and it comes with repercussions and it comes with consequences, and there's always a catch. So ASAP Rocky started getting very, very heated and upset because one of the men threw his headphones at ASAP's security guard. So yeah, he threw his headphones at his security guard, and ASAP starts getting very, very upset, and then the security guard starts getting very upset. But the one thing that I noticed about this footage is that it seemed a little bit fishy. Notice how every time the security guard, like, you know, he went like this, like he was about to hit somebody, the camera shifted.
Go, bro.
Come on.
Isn't that a little bit weird, y'all? Because that's what I know is watching the video. And also, I also noticed in the video that it was very much chopped up. So I'm like, Now the footage was very, very chopped up, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say I don't believe ASAP was being harassed, but at the same time, why is the footage chopped up? Anyways, so you see the footage is chopped up, and then not only that, I noticed that the security guard, not once does the camera show the security guard hitting him, but it does look like they got into a physical altercation with the phone constantly moving. So ASAP got very annoyed, and he was like, you know what, fuck this shit. So ASAP got very, very aggressive, and so ASAP pulled a Miss Trunchbull from Matilda, and he dragged the fuck out of that Swedish man, literally. ASAP himself posted that video. After he posted that video, he got arrested within hours. He got arrested because this is assault. You're assaulting somebody, and then you're not even from Sweden. That's a little bit odd. So ASAP and the security guard were arrested. Then when everybody found out, celebrities were saying that they're going to boycott Sweden. T.I. said he's never performing in Sweden again. Sweden is out of the culture. I don't know who appointed T.I.'s cheating ass head of the culture, but he's like, Sweden is out of the culture. I love T.I., but then I don't like T.I. Even though he blocked me on Instagram, I still got love for T.I. Other celebrities like Tyler the Creator, Lil Yachty, even Nicki Minaj, Tyga, and even people like Jada Pinkett were saying, we're canceling Sweden, we don't mess with Sweden no more, Sweden is canceled. And because of people saying that they're going to cancel Sweden, that led to a petition being made. And within 2 days, the petition got over 300,000 signatures. As of today, in just 1 week, the petition now has over 600,000 signatures. Now, me, I don't really give a fuck that A$AP Rocky is in jail. I don't have sympathy for him being in jail. But let me explain why. So amongst all this stuff happening and everybody feeling sympathy for A$AP Rocky, out of nowhere, Black Twitter came to the rescue and said, oh, so do y'all remember when A$AP disrespected dark-skinned women? And do y'all remember when A$AP disrespected Ferguson and Black Lives Matter? So in case you guys didn't know, A$AP Rocky got in a lot of bullshit 3 years ago when the whole Ferguson thing happened back in 2015. So basically he did an interview with Time Magazine, and he was asked about Black Lives Matter. He was asked about the whole Ferguson case. For those of you guys who don't know about the Ferguson case, and yes, I have to break it down because some of y'all aren't from America.
Death of 18-year-old Michael Brown at the hands of a policeman. Investigators said at about noon Saturday, the officer, who hasn't been identified, encountered Brown and another man on the street in an apartment complex. There was a struggle, and one of the men pushed the officer into his car.
Within the police car, there was a struggle over the officer's weapon.
Piaget Crenshaw, who took the cell phone video, says she saw those shots from her apartment balcony.
He's running this way. He turns his body towards this way. Hands in the air, being compliant. He gets shot in his face and chest and goes down and dies.
Michael Brown graduated from high school earlier this spring and was to begin college next week.
There was a look in his eye like something you'd never seen before. He described it as a demon.
So the interviewer asked ASAP, how do you feel about people always wanting you to speak up for Black Lives Matter in the Ferguson situation? So ASAP replied, they're not forcing me to do shit. I'm just gonna stay black and die. Why? Because I'm black? So every time something happens, because I'm black, I gotta stand up? What the fuck? Am I L Sharpton now? I'm ASAP Rocky. I didn't sign up to be no political activist. I want to talk about my motherfucking lean, my best friend dying, the girls that come in and out of my life, the jiggy fashion that I wear, the new inspirations in drugs. I don't want to talk about no fucking Ferguson and shit because I don't live over there. I live in Soto and Beverly Hills. I can't relate. I'm in the studio. I'm in these bitches' drawers. Oh. But there's more and it gets worse. So did you guys also hear what he said about dark-skinned women? So basically, again, A$AP Rocky did a fucking interview and he was asked about orange lipstick and women wearing purple lipstick and that being a huge trend now. So, but for real, for me, I feel like the red lipstick thing, it all depends on the pair of complexion. I'm just being for real. You have to be fair skinned and get away with that. Just like if you were to wear like fucking, for instance, what do dark skinned girls have that you know fair skinned girls can do? Purple lipstick. Nah, that looks stupid on all girls. Purple lipstick, guys. Like, what the fuck? And he feels like any woman, no woman should wear purple lipstick. But in particular, he said women that aren't fair skinned should not be wearing dark red lipstick or orange lipstick. To make matters worse, he did another interview and he was asked about it. He was actually asked about it twice in 2 different interviews. And this is what he had to say in both those interviews.
I've been getting a lot of backlash off that because black girls, you know, they had to take it out of context.
Right.
As they usually do. Listen, I'm black and I'm going to say what I want. I don't care. I'm sorry if it offended anybody, but I said the same thing about white girls, and I ain't hear white girls say nothing yet about orange or purple lipstick. The same article. They asked me about lipstick. I say, I don't know. Why are you asking me about women's cosmetics? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I'm like, I can only assume that this is what I specifically said.
Right.
I can only assume that a girl is like Wesley Snipes' complexion will look funny wearing red lipstick, and a fair skin, like pale girl will look funny wearing orange or purple lipstick. Then I said, matter of fact, everybody would look stupid with purple lipstick. You don't see white girls saying nothing, but black girls gotta have a fit with it. Like, I'm black, my mother black, my girl black. Quit tripping, man.
Right.
It don't matter. Like, I said what I said.
All right.
And if you feel like I'm talking to you, man, like, I'm sorry, but so be it.
These dark-skinned women wearing red lipstick and you got misquoted. Clear all that up.
It's like they damn near want to Rick Ross boycott me right now. Like,
oh, it's a damn lipstick?
Seriously? Some lipstick controversy, man. I got black girl, black girls. You know how sensitive they are. Wow. But they are sisters, man. You know, I ain't hear not one white girl make a complaint yet.
Right, the white girls is cool with it.
I said orange like lipstick wouldn't look right on a white girl. I ain't hear white girls say nothing. That's why black dudes be getting white girls now.
Oh really?
Because they off the shits. They not on the dumb shit, man. You know. That's why black dudes be getting white girls now. That's why black dudes be getting white girls now.
Oh really?
Because they off the shits. They not on the dumb shit, man. You know.
White girls got some issues too now. Let's keep it 100.
Every girl got issues. I'm just joking, man.
He clearly sat up here and said, see, this is why black men date white girls, because white girls don't be with that shit. They don't be getting all angry and riled up. Oh, A$AP Rocky's in jail? Okay, good for you, bitch. Make sure you bring back some Swedish fish when you come back. And this is why black women and even black people don't give a fuck that A$AP's in jail. The crazy part is when rappers feel like they've gotten enough mainstream success, specifically black rappers, their mindset is, you know what? I got mainstream success, which means white people support me, so I don't need niggas to support me. I don't need black people to support me. And that's the issue, y'all. ASAP offended a general group, and he ain't give a fuck. Yeah, he did say in one of his interviews, I mean, if you feel offended, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's not an apology. You basically saying, I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Talking about some black women need to chill. Black women need to chill. They get so sensitive. But I guarantee you, if somebody made a comment about his light-skinned children, his light-skinned kids, and his light-skinned girlfriend looking like fucking baboons, he'd be up in flames. He wouldn't be saying, nah, light-skinned people shouldn't take it personal. Y'all too sensitive. I bet he wouldn't be saying that then. Once again, somebody has a negative opinion about dark-skinned girls when dark-skinned girls aren't doing shit but minding their own fucking business. Now, because a lot of people have some, a lot of opinions about ASAP and the things he said about black women and the things he said about the Black Lives Matter movement, a lot of rappers, specifically media outlets, are pissed. They're pissed at the fact that people aren't supporting ASAP, who are part of the black community. Rappers are pissed that black women are shaming him, talking shit, and dragging him when this is a serious situation when he's in jail. Did y'all hear what Joe Budden had to say?
That was the quote. I don't like the fact.
How long ago was that though? That was some years ago, right?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Ferguson. What year was Ferguson?
15 maybe?
15, 16?
We can look some of this stuff. Hey, fam, we cannot keep sounding stupid when that happens. In the meantime, I don't like that this is coming up now. I don't think it adds anything to the narrative, nor does it change how I feel. And if it changes how you feel, then you should look inside your heart. I'm not going to get into this was however many years ago, people change, X,
2014.
2014, Ferguson. Okay. I'm not going to get into this was however many years ago, people change, we don't know where I'm not getting into any of that. He's in a real fucked up situation over there. How I feel about that is not altered by how he feels about anything.
Yeah.
If any of my peers, friends, if a stranger were in that, that's so nasty on Twitter. I seen that going around. Just like you niggas that be preaching this pro-black shit but get evil in a heartbeat. Woo!
Oh yeah, it's all fake.
Woo! Like, I thought that A$AP Rocky sounded like a fucking idiot when he said this. I also think he's in a really horrible jam and predicament. I'm certain some of these feelings aren't existing right now.
Right. And that's like and that's fine.
Like, it's only you fucking idiots that just won't allow life to teach us sometimes.
Right.
Like, why we can't just let life happen for people? Why we just always gotta be public judge, jury, and like, no, come on, this is not the time. It's just bad timing. The timing of it is just tasteless, is what I'm saying. So if that's where your focus is, you should look inside of your heart and see why your heart is there right now. Why do you lack compassion because somebody else said some shit? Like how other niggas, what's in other people's heart don't dictate what's in mine. I guess that's what I'm saying.
And I mean, bigger than that, you just allow people, like you said, be human, make mistakes, and live and learn. Like, what's wrong with that?
I'm sorry, but did his peasy-headed co-host just say, let people make mistakes, live and learn? ASAP had numerous times to retract his statement, but he still feels this way. So how is it a mistake? Forgive me, but who crowned Joe Budden's dirty, ugly ass the spokesperson for the black community, for the black culture? Who crowned him? Who gave this senior citizen a fucking podcast? Oh my god, Joe Budden is so fucking annoying. Joe Budden is fucking annoying. I don't know why he's so... You guys aren't pro-black. You guys should be... This isn't the time. It's crazy how quickly people switch up when the gun is in the rabbit's hand. ASAP is good. I'm sorry. What do we look like? El Sharpton? I'm not El Sharpton. It's above me now. I don't live in Sweden. I don't live in Sweden. I don't give a fuck about no Sweden. I'm too busy being black. I live in the hood. It's above me now. Don't worry, ASAP. I'm gonna send your prison bride a tube of red lipstick for your jailhouse wedding. Don't worry, ASAP. I got you. Miss me with that shit. I don't care about ASAP. Never really listened to his music in the first place. And if he's in jail and he even gets 5 or 6 years, I don't really give a fuck at this point. I'm just like, okay, look. I'm not gonna wish it on you. But I will say I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just turn the other way. I'm gonna just turn the other fucking way. And it's so funny how Charlamagne and Joe Budden are the main ones who have a lot to say.
It's wild corny for people to be like, fuck him. So do you care about injustice that happens to black people in this world, or do you care about ASAP Rocky?
Right.
Because even if I didn't like
crucifying him for comments he made years ago.
Yeah. Even if I didn't like ASAP Rocky, I wouldn't care. I would still want justice for this young man, because what happened to him is indeed unjust. And as Martin Luther King Jr. said, an injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Hey, about people being sensitive, about people being fake pro-black. I find it very funny. Why? Because these people have the fucked up shit that have resurfaced from the past. What about when Joe Budden allegedly beat the shit out of his ex-girlfriend to the point where she allegedly lost her baby? Esther Baxter, to be exact. What about Charlamagne?
I remember a scenario in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I got this girl real drunk. So this is one-on-one, it ain't right. Yeah, so the next trains are right. So the next morning she wakes up. And we talk about it. And she's like, what happened? I'm like, we had sex. She said, okay, well, I'm glad it was you. Then a couple days later, she's like, yo, you sure only had sex with you? Because one of my stupid ass cousins was going around saying he fucked her, which he didn't. I know for a fact he didn't. I was there the whole time. He did not fuck her. He looked at her naked, but he didn't fuck her, right? So I'm telling her, no, me and you just had sex, nobody else did nothing. So it just was weird that she was like, well, I'm just glad it was you. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, yo, you could have been in a real bad situation if it was another motherfucker there.
That's a huge compliment, man. A girl just said, yo, at least you raped me.
I didn't rape her.
Not allegedly, he admitted it. But anywho, that's another video. In my honest opinion, I don't give a shit about ASAP Rocky. For all I know, he's probably living his best life, eating some Swedish fish. Swedish fish. I love Swedish fish. I'm gonna move for some Swedish fish. But I don't give a fuck about ASAP and his treatment. At the end of the day, he assaulted somebody. Yes, he was followed. But yes, you are a celebrity. Honestly, the fact that you're getting followed around, I don't find that as an excuse. If I'm a celebrity, this is what I'm doing from getting followed around. This is common sense. Celebrities are used to being followed around. This is what I'm doing. If I see someone following me around, I'm looking around. I'm gonna politely ask them, like, hey, why are you following me? Can you stop following me? Keep walking, they keep following me. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go inside of a store. I'm gonna call an Uber. I'm gonna call a cab. I'm gonna jump in that bitch and I'm gonna go the fuck home or go the fuck to my hotel room. Simple as that. It's that simple. And then also, you got a security guard over here saying, hey, back the fuck up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Which is usually security guard's job. Usually, it's their job to say, back the fuck up, throw you to the side, or even attack you on site. Like, there are people who have security guards who will literally assault you physically if you get too close to their celebrity or to their boss. That's just how it is. And I don't blame security for getting aggressive. I don't blame him. Who I blame in this is, of course, people who follow him. But then also, people need to be accountable for their actions. People like ASAP need to be accountable for their actions. I mean, come on now. You literally fucking tossed him. You fucking like swung his ass. I mean, what do you expect? But at the same time, let your security guard handle that. I don't think the security guard should have got arrested, but let the security guard handle that shit. You're not security guard. You're the talent. You're a celebrity. Why are you helping security guard? Why are you saying, hey man, hey, don't throw stuff at my security guard? Bitch, that's his job to be your shield. If I hire security, the motherfuckers be better taking bullets for me. ASAP did nothing wrong. He definitely had his fault in this situation. It's above me now. I don't live in Sweden. I can't relate. Don't drop the Swedish fish. You know, a lot of people are looking in the perspective of, oh, people are so sensitive. Y'all are so sensitive. Y'all really mad about what ASAP said. Get over it. But in my point of view, I don't think black women, black people who are upset at his comments should be forced to support him in this situation. Why the fuck should we support ASAP? Shit, I ain't never been to Sweden. I ain't never been to jail for assault. I can't relate. I'm too busy living in the hood being black, like I said. So why I gotta support someone who don't support me? A$AP Rocky says he don't give a fuck about black issues because he can't relate because he's too busy living in Beverly Hills. Okay, great. Keep that same energy now that you're isolated. Now that you're in jail and you're in Swedish jail, now you know how it's like for black women to be isolated in this world and treated like shit. And if you're being treated like shit in jail, hey, karma is a bitch, and I said what I said. Now some people say, oh, you're so heartless. Joe Budden's ugly, dirty, senior citizen ass when they say, oh, you need to look into yourself, look for your compassion, look inside of you. There's a problem with you if you're saying this and that. Bitch, shut up. Okay? Who gave this bitch a podcast? I'm still asking that. His podcast is boring as fuck. Ain't nobody checking for Joe Budden, in my opinion. I'm just saying, he had one hit song. I don't think he should be crowned the spokesperson for hip hop culture. And who deserves to be canceled, who deserves not to be canceled. Because in reality, a lot of y'all wouldn't have to. A lot of y'all, Joe Budden, Charlamagne's, and all the other people sticking up for ASAP. A lot of y'all are the same people who never have the same energy when people like Chris Brown disrespect black women. When people like Hazel E disrespect black women. When so many other celebrities disrespect black women. When that one athlete disrespected Lupita. A lot of y'all ain't never had nothing to say. Ever. So for y'all to be like, oh nah, we need to stick up for one of our own, we gotta stick together. No, bitch. To you. To you. To you. I'm not a colorist activist. I can't relate. The fuck I look like L Sharpton. These are so good. The crazy part about this whole situation is, it's so lame to me how the media is spreading a narrative that Sweden has inhumane prison system. And I'm just like, bitch, Sweden is one of the most safest countries in the entire world. Sweden, and this is actually documented, Sweden is top 15 safest country in the world. It's not Venezuela. It's not fucking Russia. And it's not fucking Cuba. Sweden is very safe. Sweden actually has some of the most cleanest water. So this whole narrative about there being dirty water, and this whole narrative about the jail system being disgusting and there being ruthless people in there. First of all, Sweden's criminal system, their jails, is literally under 100,000 people. With a population of damn near 10 million people, there's only about 100,000 people who are in jail all throughout the entire country. That's pretty impressive. And if you look up jails in Sweden, they're very clean. And Sweden has even said that to them, jail isn't a punishment. They look at jail as an opportunity to reshape people and to fix people. Shit, look at how a jail cell looks in Sweden. And see, this is why I gotta rant real quick. See, I feel like this is why people think Americans are stupid as fuck. Because people, especially Americans, are allergic to reading. People don't know how to do research. People love to say, oh yeah, unhumane. Oh yeah, Sweden is racist. Sweden is one of the most safest, most cleanest countries. One of the strongest healthcare departments. Strongest bridges. Up to date with everything. Sweden is safe as hell. So please stop with this narrative about Sweden being a mess, because it really isn't. That shit don't look inhumane to me, and if it is inhumane, that's your karma, A$AP Rocky. But yeah, that's my unpopular opinion. I'm not going to expect everybody to agree. That's how I feel at the end of the day. And it's really all, it is what it is. Jail was a bad situation. You should have been a black activist. Maybe I would have gave a fuck. I mean, hey, it's a tragic situation. But then again, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all don't live in Sweden. So, that's what it is. It's funny how ASAP Rocky said in his interviews, man, black women gotta chill. Black women gotta chill. Well, look what black women are doing now. They're chilling. And basically all these other rapper niggas in these media outlets like Charlamagne and Joe Budden, y'all mad because people aren't mad. On behalf of black women and on behalf of the Black Lives Matter movement, you listen, y'all shouldn't feel compelled to support ASAP Rocky just because he's black. Don't feel pressure to support somebody just because they're black. Because I'm for damn sure not going to support you just because you're black. Stop with this whole black people got to stop bringing each other down. Okay, cool. Well, how about this? How about black people not support people who don't support them? Why should I feel the need to support someone who doesn't support them? Just like how ASAP Rocky doesn't need to be an activist or to support the Black Lives Matter movement or support dark-skinned girls. We have the right not to give a fuck and to laugh and to make memes. And it is what it is, bitch. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole situation. In my complete opinion, which is probably an unpopular opinion, ASAP Rocky assaulted somebody, so I think he deserves some type of time, some type of charge. It is what it is. You're a celebrity. At the end of the day, your security guard should have handled that, not you. You are not a security guard. You are a celebrity. It is what it is. And as for the people who are mad that I'm not mad, y'all can go to hell. Okay? Fuck you, bitch. Okay? Fuck you, bitch. On behalf of all dark-skinned girls, on behalf of the Black Lives Matter movement, fuck you. So yeah, that's my opinion on the whole ASAP Rocky situation. Let me know if y'all feel bad. Let me know how y'all feel in general. Just let me know what y'all think, because I don't feel bad. It's a sad case, but I don't live in Sweden. That's none of my business. So yeah, that whole that for this video. People should like, comment, subscribe, give your thoughts in the comment section down below, and yeah, that's that. Trace out this bitch. But you ain't know that I've been checking you out when you be putting your heels on. I swear your body's so perfect, baby. How you work it, baby, yeah. I love the way that you be poking it out, girl. Give me something to feel. So please believe we gon' be twerking it out at the end of the night, baby. I've been waiting all day to wrap my hands around your waist and kiss your face. Wouldn't trade this feeling for nothing, even for a minute. And I was there goes my baby. Ooh, everything that you do. There goes my baby. Ooh, girl, yeah. You don't know how good it feels to call you my girl. There goes my baby. Loving everything you do, girl. Look at you. Wow. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy the show. Let me know when you guys want the album. Comment what song I should sing next. Let me know if you made it to the end. And yeah, that's that.